So I know that meditating works, but why does it work? And why does the quality of my thoughts improve so much when I meditate?
Yeah, so some things that you've highlighted there that are brilliant, which if you go, I would say, to a really good coach or into a therapeutic setting, then some of the tools that you start to build is you'll say, well, I stepped out. Well, that's an ability to be able to step out. A lot of people feel that they're so associated and stuck in this, they can't step out. And then the next thing you said is I began then having stepped out to create space. Well, stepping back's one thing, but then realizing, oh, there's actually more space here. And that actually is a skill as well. And so what you're actually, because then what happens is once you step back far enough and created enough space, people sort of start to go, oh, well, this is easy. It's like, well, it started to become easy because you've just self-realized something that you've been blind to and asleep to up until this moment. But now, in and of itself, this isn't sufficient. Like going to the gym, if you want to build muscle, you can't just lift the weight once and then stick it on the rack and go, ta-da, I've done it. No, you've got to keep doing the reps. And so this evolution, again, is a process. It's progressive. And then what do we do? Well, when we get to the higher mind and we begin to enjoy what we should have been enjoying all along, solutions and creativity and optimism, then we need to learn to stay there. And staying there means, like, let's talk, because a lot of people understand physical fitness. Staying there means that we stay fit. And in staying fit with the mind, we keep our fitness level up by constantly now progressing and continuously and upwardly transforming. So sadly, what most people do is they need to get out of a desperate situation that they're in, where they might be experiencing fear or guilt or some lower energy. So you help them to get out of that. And when they're out of it, they think the work's done. But actually, no, the work is only just beginning then. So helping people to get to resourcefulness. So unfortunately then, this is why people return, because they stop doing the work. And that's the same with going to the gym and building muscle. If you stop doing the weights, you stop doing the work, you lose the muscle. And so our consciousness, our system is built in the same way. And I really want people to get that and understand it. So yes, change and transformation can be remarkable, miraculous, wonderful, enjoyable. Yet there's a saying, to those that much is given, much is expected. And what's expected of you is that you've learned the lessons, now you must apply them. And there's another ancient saying that in the hands of those that know, if they don't use what they know, it becomes toxic to them. And that then is where the downward spiral happens. Because this is where people know what to do and then they don't do it. But the knowing now is at a higher level because they're learning not just, oh, I've got this idea of I know what to do. They also now know energetically what are the actions, the behaviors, the practices that they need to do in order to not just get out of these lower mind situations, to stay out of them permanently.